Alright, so I mentioned earlier how I like to do blacksmithing, metalsmithing as a hobby, but also as a side hustle. See, I got this bracelet here. This is kind of a really rough, really like shitty chasing repoussé job. I got a bronze heart, just a cute little decoration, nothing special. And then I have a copper snake. I guess you could use this as a candle holder or a cup holder or something. Got a ram's head bracelet made of copper, but I also have a steel variant right here. Simple cuff bracelet. This is one of the items I sell. This is probably one of my most popular one. This is my most popular one. This is my big seller here. Simply I guess a Celtic Viking inspired torque bracelet. It's got reverse twist pattern on it. Made of mild steel. Got a couple sizes. I got a smaller size, I got a larger size right here. But I guess people just love this detail. And then I also have copper. I have copper bracelets as well, like this one right here, a torque bracelet. I just sold this one, so I'm going to send this one off very soon. And then this right here, this is I guess it's a copper fountain that I just made. So I'm going to be sending this off very soon. This was a fun project, and I've never made anything. I've made copper bowls. I actually have copper bowls as well, which is basically um, minus this pipe. Just imagine without this pipe here, but the bowl by itself. I have quite a number of those as well. That's another popular item of mine. Kind of see it's got the hammered texture. I like to add a lot of texture to my work. So yeah, this is a new project. I've never made a fountain like this before. Total time, I couldn't say how long it took me because I was a dumbass and I forgot to log the whole time. It probably took me, I know at least just to make the bowl, at least 3 hours. 3 hours of work from the initial measuring and the hammering, just forming the bowl. That took long enough, and then the actual uh, inserting inserting the pipe, that definitely would have taken some additional time as well. At least another hour, and then probably another hour of just polishing the hell out of it. So yeah, that's an example. Some of the stuff I like to work on, some of the stuff I like to sell. If you're interested in my work and purchasing or just browsing, you can check out my Etsy store, Lost Treasure Forge at Etsy. So yeah, that's all for now. Take care. Also, real quick, I figured I'd try some of this on just to show what it looks like. And then here's another one of those copper bowls I was talking about. This is just a simple bowl by itself. This was kind of a rushed job, not as good as this one right here. Here's the copper ram's head bracelet. I would say this fits, let's see, my wrist circumference is about 6.5 inches. So this would fit somebody with my wrist size quite comfortably. I like the way this one fits. It holds on pretty well. I don't feel like it's gonna come off at all. I can just spin it around almost. Like this one right here, this one fits me pretty well. This is good for somebody with a, a 6.5, 7 inch wrist circumference. Like this. Or you could also switch it around. Yeah, so yeah, that's an example of how some of my stuff is worn. I figured I would just add that as well. And once again, if you're interested in my work, you can check out my Etsy store, Lost Treasure Forge, and have a good one.